Well, 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 ain't this a son of a bitch? Just found out today, just now, maybe about 20, 30 minutes ago, that the state of Texas has new laws on child support. What do you know? That's some funny shit there. Reason being is because now, for parents who are paying or trying to pay um, your child support payments, if you're behind, which we got millions of men, give or take, there are a few women that pay child support that are. I'm talking about millions, not thousands, not hundreds, millions. Here in the United States of America, a lot of them in Texas. I'm from Texas, so I know about this. And who broke the story? Lubbock, Texas. We'll get to that here in a second. They're gonna not be able to register their vehicle. Now they can definitely not drive anywhere. And if they do, yeah, you're going to jail. Again. Oh, man. The Attorney General of Texas, Mr. Ken Paxton, right there, there's his name. There he is. There's Mr. Greg Abbott. That's Ken Paxton's pimp, Greg Abbott. Ken Paxton's Greg Abbott's bitch. They are making millions, people, millions of fucking dollars off of child support. I don't see why none of y'all see this. They are making sure their pockets are fat. Women, you do not get it. You guys put child support on the men to punish them. And y'all depend on these two fuckers right here. Yeah, that's my little girl. It's cool. That's cool. That's my little girl talking. Yeah, she's right here. And someday she's going to know about this shit. But women, y'all do not understand that these guys right here are scammers. They are the biggest scammers there in Texas. They do not care for y'all. They do not care for anybody who's paying child support. All they care about is those multi-million-dollar scam. I'm saying this because they are the ones getting paid. They don't have to. These two fuckers do not pay child support. Why? Because they have everybody else who's paying child support to make sure their pockets are full of money. These guys are millionaires. All right, y'all don't get this. They're millionaires. They're making a large amount of money off child support. Now let's get back to Lubbock, Texas. Lubbock, Texas. My baby girl's saying money because she sees that right there. Child support payment. Too much money. Lubbock, Texas. And y'all cannot lie about this because I know firsthand all about this. Women who are just commenting on this, KCBD, who broke the story today, let me ask y'all a question and be honest. Do y'all live off the state's help? I bet y'all fucking do. And that's the reason whoever's got to pay, they got to pay child support. You're the reason. Because you want to punish that person. Be honest. Don't try to lie and say you're not. Okay? And alright, and tell me. How many kids do you have? Did you learn it the first time? Maybe you shouldn't have a child because you know, it's not really the one you want to be with. But you're living off the state. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to live off the state. The state's going to take care of me if I have more kids. How many of y'all are doing that? Be honest. Come on, don't try to lie about it. Did y'all ever give the option to the guy who got you pregnant that, should I have the kid or not? I bet y'all didn't. Y'all didn't even give him the option. Why? Because it's your body. Blah, blah, blah. That's another argument we won't go into. But y'all didn't give him that option, right? So, all right. Some of y'all did. Some of y'all said, no, I don't want you to be part of it. I can do this by myself. Years later, what do you know? The state of Texas is going to take you off in Medicare, so they need to know who the father is. Guess what? You're going to look for him. How many of y'all did that? I know some of y'all who did that. Yes, love. Hi. Hugs. Yeah, this is my little girl. And trust me, she's never ever going to be part of that. I'm going to be in her life. I'm going to take care of her. But this is the thing. I have a shot to do that. I have a significant other who gave me that. Who's going to we're not married. We won't ever get married. Financially speaking, it just wouldn't be right. And I'm not going to put my significant other through that pain. Through that process. Reason being is because I pay child support on 2 other kids. They want more than 100% of my check every time I get paid. That's every 2 weeks. And here I have a family of my own. How do you live? How can anybody live? Seriously. But why y'all women living off the state, this is the only way you see that you can do less work because the state takes care of you because you have all these kids. I bet y'all would have a shit field day if the state of Texas, if Greg Abbott and them would care, have a heart. Oh man, that makes me so mad. If they would have a heart and be like, maybe we shouldn't do this to the parents that are paying all this money. Maybe we should just split this 50-50. There's some states here in America that are in the process of trying to get that worked out because there's too many parents who are so behind on child support, it just cannot work. These laws that the state of Texas have, and you all should really do some research because I've done the research. They're 30 plus years old. Times have changed so much in the past 30 years, for Christ's sakes. So much. Kids have changed. Parents have changed, but how can y'all try to get and set up the people who are paying child support a way to succeed? This is America. We're supposed to be taking care of each other, but we're not. We're filling each other with a bunch of hate, the media is, a bunch of fear, but nobody wants to help each other out. They're just looking out for themselves, Americans. That's very, very embarrassing. Now, women, if you're paying child support, anybody who's paying child support, I really, really wish in the state of Texas, y'all could stand up and be like, no, this is not fair, and get those 2 sons of bitches out of the fucking office. Because they are fucking with all of y'all who are paying child support. I really wish y'all could do something to stand up against the system. It makes no sense. There are only a select few of people that are trying to help more dads, because dads are the ones that are paying child support the most. Some women aren't, but not. There's way more dads than moms, because majority of women have more power for some odd reason. I don't know why. Oh, feminism. That's right, I forgot. Anyway, dads and moms that are living apart, y'all need some help. Alright? call 1-877-4DAD-411. They can give you some information on what to on any state, on how the process can go and how it can be much less expensive in paying child support for both y'all, and how it can make it work. Okay? Give them a call and see if they can help you out in any way, okay? If y'all want to be part of groups on Facebook, social media, anywhere, Rights for Fathers is on there. Look them up, okay? I mean, there's men out there that are committing suicide. Alright, y'all women who are complaining, that are just commenting about money, why do y'all even care about the fathers being in the kids' lives at all? What's more important, money or just being a part of their lives? Mama. Come on, let me know. Let me know. And be honest and tell me that y'all are not living off the state. Because that's the reason why they have to pay all this money. It doesn't make sense at all. That's all I'm going to say. I don't even have to say it. You can see what it says. For anybody who has a problem with this, Mr. Abbott, Mr. Paxson, I surely hope y'all see this. You guys cannot do this forever. And trust me, the one up above will judge both of y'all for y'all trying to judge us who are paying child support. Don't worry about it. And he's gonna ask you why you did this to all these millions of people. Try to ruin their lives. That's it for me. I hope you guys take this in consideration. Listen to what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Have a good night.